You want to go close? Let's close that door so I don't have any outside noise real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just getting things set here. I gotta go share this video here real quick on this live stream. We're just gonna close the door. It's gonna get warm here, but I don't want the motorcycles and that going basically. So let's go ahead and share this live show. Get it so people know that we're on the air right now. I gotta say a few things, get things off my chest real quick, and one more thank yous from last week's donors with the super chat, and also we'd like to thank Amanda for a PayPal donation on that.
Yes, thank you guys.
And reason I don't mention the dollar amount on PayPal is because it really is not important because it's not public information. Super chat is public information because everybody has seen it when you donate on super chat. Basically, that's it. I do have some issues coming up with some videos coming up.
Yes, we do.
We had outside issues, and that's involving us off camera, and it wasn't pretty. It was pretty ugly, but we went ahead and make those videos anyway. So just let you guys know, heads up on those videos. So if you kind of miss, if you guys are just now chiming in and miss what I've said, we will go. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mark.
And that. So yeah. So we are. So basically, here's the deal. And real quick, one last time, then we will get going with the beef of this video. Beef, yeah, yeah. When we are upcoming videos, we had some outside issues, and we are addressing them on upcoming videos. We had one that's going to be aired this Monday night. We had a little. Angie and I had a little disagreement off camera, and we just decided, you know what, we'll just talk about it anyway. So yeah, and we like to thanks again. We like to thank all the donors that did the super chat last week, and also like to thank Amanda for the PayPal. I didn't get a notification on that one until after the live stream ended last week. Okay, here we are.
You guys, I have something to say.
What's this?
We will be traveling this year, guys.
Yeah, we will be traveling. No kidding. We will be traveling.
Well, a lot of people say it in their videos.
We are going to be traveling big time. Yes, this is one of our biggest vacations ever here on the channel. This is not a one-day trip. This is not a 2-day trip. This is not a 7-day trip. This is about 2 weeks and a couple days. And we're going to go day by day. And this is how we're going to go. Yeah, thank you very much. Hope it goes well. 2 weeks, which we will start on this day, where we leave on this day. So we will have an edited video on this day. Our vacation videos will start this day, but we'll explain why we're doing a live show on this day.
Thank you, Brandon.
$9.99 from Brandon. Thank you very much, Brandon. Thank you very much. And that. So we will have 2 live shows on this day. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, we leave on this day, and we don't come back home until about on this day or this day. We have not decided yet, but we are coming home on one of these 2 days. And yes, our apartment will be secured. I have friends and neighbors that's going to keep an eye on our apartment, and Angie's mom is going to help do that too by checking up on us. And yes,
Angie's going to bring in our mail.
Yep. And Jay-Z, how you doing?
Hi, Jay-Z.
Okay, and I got a lot of reservations, ticket vouchers, all that. That's all printed up. I mean, we went through a lot of ink on this one, guys. More ink than we ever did before. Okay, right now. Yeah, I know you guys are sick and tired of hearing me talking about this, but it is important. This is how we're going to start our trip. We are starting out with a bang. It is our Amtrak train ride. That's right. That's why we're going. That's why we're not leaving until July 12th. We will be getting on Amtrak at Galesburg, Illinois.
Yes, which we do have a ride.
Yep, we do have a ride down there, and hopefully we'll get down there on time. We are planning to leave up here at a certain time, because we have to be down there at least 30 to 40 minutes before our scheduled train to arrive. And there's usually two trains going through Galesburg at within an hour of each other. One being the California Zephyr that arrives at a certain time, and about 40 minutes to 50 minutes later, it'll be our train, the Southwest Chief. That is the train we're taking from Galesburg all the way to Flagstaff, Arizona. We were going to California, but we scrapped that idea back. We scrapped that idea back in April, as you heard in many videos in the past. And that. So July 12th, we will be boarding the Amtrak train at Galesburg. I'm gonna let you guys know. You can watch any of our Amtrak adventures through a live stream through Virtual Rail Fan. That's right, Virtual Rail Fan. All you have to do is punch up VR Virtual Rail Fan Galesburg. That's where we're going to get on at. Virtual Rail Fan Fort Madison, which the train goes by the camera shot, and there's gonna be a surprise. As far as we know, the old train depot in Fort Madison is going to be reopening soon. They're building a new platform for the Amtrak train because they're taking it out of the rail yard, which we thought back in 2006 was a little dangerous to be boarding passengers in the middle of a dangerous rail yard.
Mark wants to know: Are we still going away for our 25th anniversary? Wedding anniversary.
Are you guys going to be away? No, we'll be actually. It's in a couple weeks. Our anniversary is a couple weeks, but we're. It's on June 6th, but we're going to be doing something special either a couple days before or a couple days after. So you're going to have to find out on upcoming videos when we. And that, so it'll be our 25th anniversary coming up, but we won't get to that part. We're not going to talk about that part yet, okay? This is just our vacation plans. Okay, well, like I said, you can watch us go past these camera shots during the whole evening as we leave Galesburg, the Virtual Rail Fan Galesburg, Virtual Rail Fan Fort Madison, and Virtual Rail Fan La Plata. That'll be the last camera shot. Well, there's one in Kansas City, but I forgot what camera shot that is.
You really can't see that one in Kansas City.
Yeah, you can't.
Guys, I tried to watch it the other day.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. You don't know what's camera shot. Don't know what tracks it's going around in Kansas City. It can go one way. It can go another way. And eventually, it's going to go west of Kansas City. Eventually, so I'll figure that out. I'm just giving these are guaranteed camera shots. You will see us go by on these camera shots, but allow at least an hour between Galesburg and Fort Madison. Allow about an hour 20. Maybe an hour 10 to an hour 20. That also you can track the train on. You can also track the Amtrak train on the on Train Tracker. Just track. You can practice it tonight after this live stream. Amtrak Tracker and look for the Southwest Chief or that or any other train in your area. You can check. You can check that too. And it also includes the Canadian train via rail up in Canada too. It includes that too. That route. It does include that route too. Okay, July 13th. Nothing special. Just it was still. Hi, Toys for Tots. How you doing? We're talking about our vacation plans. This is the big one. This is the biggie. And that.
This is the big one, guys. We are
this is the big one.
I told my people at work that I couldn't miss the Angie show, so here I am watching.
All right. Okay, July 13th. Nothing special. We'll still be on the train. We'll probably at the time we're going through. At the time we start, I'll talk about the filming of the train after this little bit here. What we're gonna do is we'll still be on the train. In Weston, we'll be waking up in Weston, Kansas, going through Colorado, going through the Raton Pass, through parts of New Mexico, the town of Raton, through Albuquerque, then through Arizona, then we get off at Flagstaff. And this is the final camera. You're going to see us getting off the train at Flagstaff.
VR Flagstaff.
Virtual Railfan Flagstaff. You can watch us get off the train, and that's usually it's mountain time. It's military time. No, you're going to see military time. That's the 24-hour clock. Nothing 12 hours. It's whole 24 hours. We will be arriving, hopefully in Flagstaff by mountain time. I think 235 hours,
Marcos,
but sometimes it's around 2100
that's
hours.
A long train trip, guys.
29 hours, just over 29 hours train ride we're taking. This is actually includes all stops and service calls.
Guys, we'll be eating on the trains too.
Yeah, we'll show you the meals we'll be eating as soon as we find out what's officially going right now. As right now, they said as of today, the kitchens are supposed to be open on the dining rooms. As far as we know, I saw an update video. They have not yet to this day. So, and that. Okay, the Amtrak train. We're going to talk about the filming of the video. We're going to do both days because we ain't going to be on very long on the 12th. We're probably going to do about maybe a short 10 to 12-minute videos to start out our adventure. So I'm looking at maybe around 10 to 12 minutes. But then the remainder of the video will be a whole day. Now I'll explain why, because that'll be seen on the 19th. And the 20th will be a live shows. We'll talk about our live shows in a little bit here. Okay, July 14th. This is where our fun begins. This is where we'll go pick up our car rental. We got to go pick up our car rental. And we're on our way to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. I had plans to go to the west rim, but that's about a 3.5-hour drive, and that's too long.
So you guys know we're taking the train there.
Now we'll talk. Angie. We're getting to it. Step by step. Remember we talked about this before we were live. Okay, let's go this by step because they will figure it out. They will figure it out. We're going by train out, but eventually we're taking something home with us. Okay?
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Okay, let's just build up the suspense. Let's build it up. Build it up. Okay, because it's not like we're going out and we're flying home.
Hi, John. That's Big John. He's in church. He's in the speaker radio group.
Okay, all right. Now I've lost track of what I was saying. Okay, we'll be still in Flagstaff on the 14th. We gotta pick up our car rental. This is the key how we're gonna get home. Okay, this is how we're gonna get home. Okay, we pick up our car rental in Flagstaff, and
hi, Mr. Brad Parks.
We're going to pick up our car rental in Flagstaff. Then after we pick up our car rental, we're making a beeline right to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. Now, if you go after this live show, go to Virtual Railfan Flagstaff. Across the train station, across the tracks, there's a like a restaurant and brewery up there. It's called the Lumberyard. And we're planning to have dinner there. And I heard the prices is kind of on the pricey side, but there's some moderate prices to that too. So we are going to be good there too, basically. So that would be it right there. So, yeah, just something like that and that. So we'll be good to rock and roll right there. So technically, we'll be in Flagstaff. That'll be our last night in Flagstaff for that whole day. Just the Grand Canyon, the south rim of the Grand Canyon. They say there's supposed to be ample parking there. It's cheaper to do that because it's like $35 a car to get in.
So as soon as you guys make Flagstaff, you're going right to the Grand Canyon?
After we pick up our car rental.
Yes.
And that. After we pick up our car rental, then we're going right to the Grand Canyon.
The next day, guys.
Okay, that's on July 14th. Now, these videos will be coming up starting July 19th. Okay, just keep that in mind. The videos on our vacation will start rolling out on the 19th of July. So this is what we're doing before you start watching our videos, okay? Because the time you start watching our videos, we're starting our way home, actually, to tell you the truth. We'll be starting our way home towards, actually, no, time you watch these videos, we'll be just doing our Vegas bit. We'll be in Las Vegas at the time. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit, okay? Okay. July 15th is when we check out our hotel from Flagstaff. Then we'll start making our way down to Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes.
We'll be there from the 15th, 16th, 17th, and we're leaving on the 18th. So we'll be checking out our hotel on the 18th. This is what we got planned on the 15th once we arrive. We were planning to stop at Sedona National Park, but we're just going to go right. We're just going to drive past because I got something else planned eventually. We are going to a small amusement park in Phoenix once we arrive because we're only a few hours away. So we're going to go to a small park in Phoenix. After we check in our hotel, we're going to go to a small park for the rest of the night. It's not very big. It's just the right size. A little on the pricey side, but we got some good deals. We found some good online deals anyway. So you guys going to see it as it happens when we, not live, but as we go along here. But we're going to Castles and Coasters on July 15th. Once we arrive in Phoenix, after we check in our hotel, we're going to Castles and Coasters. Oh, by the way, we are going to be planning eating at fast food restaurants that's not known to be around here. We found a few, and we're going to let you know when we watch those videos. Okay, be surprised. All right, what fast food restaurants we have found along the way, and what other restaurants we're planning to eat. I already mentioned one already. We got a lot more yet to show, and we'll show it to you here on this channel. And that July 16th. Now I'm going to explain on this a little bit.
Big John is Lincoln Casino.
Okay, thank you for chiming in. You can rewatch this later. I'm trying to wrap this up as quick as I can so you can have time to watch it later. All right. Okay, July 16th. We're going to Chase Field. The Cubs are in town in Phoenix. The same weekend we're in Phoenix. So I was able to snag a couple tickets.
We got tickets, guys.
We got tickets to the Chicago Cubs versus the Arizona Diamondbacks at Chase Field. It's a night game, post-game fireworks. And I'm not going to, because I'm taking this laptop with me, we're on a laptop right now, I am not going to be able to edit, I'm not going to be able to film the entire baseball game and edit it that way. We're just going to show our experiences at the ballpark, the concourse, the maybe a little bit on-field action, not a whole lot, because they said they will be cracking down. They said they will be cracking down on anybody who's videoing the game or try to live stream the game.
And there is a former
Lumber King,
Clinton Lumber King on the Diamondback.
Okay, that's just a side note by Angie. Okay, but yeah, we will be but we'll talk about the outside stadium, our experiences at the game under this COVID situation and all that stuff. Face mask is, as of right now, face mask is required for everybody, but they can change as we get closer to the day of the game. We'll find out as we get closer before we leave on our trip. Okay, the 17th. What we're doing on the 17th in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, in the Phoenix area. We're just going to roam around. We're just going to hang out. It's going to be a day we're going to be relaxing a little bit. So that'd be a relaxing day for us. Just a day of relax. It's just one day of just chilling out. And we'll do some walking around the Phoenix downtown area, maybe at one of the city parks, or some other tourist attractions that we don't know about.
They have palm trees there?
Yeah, and they have palm trees in Phoenix, and yes, we will be hugging one of them.
I have to hug a palm tree, at least see one.
Even we do have a palm tree right here in the apartment, but it's not big enough to hug. It's too small to hug. Yep. But yeah, you will be seeing us hugging palm trees in a way. So yeah. We'll do that. Also, we'll do it in Vegas too, basically. But yeah, the 17th will be we'll be just roaming around the Phoenix area, just doing some hanging out in places. Don't know if we're going to do any local watering holes. I have no idea on that. We'll see how that plans out. Okay. Okay. Now on to the 18th. We'll be checking out our hotel in Phoenix on our way to the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, I do have a big gambling budget plan. We have $1,000 gambling budget plan for our whole stay, but we have other stuff. Harleytown, how you doing?
Sunday.
Yep, sounds like a great adventure. Yep, it's going to get better because from the time we check into our hotel, this is a hotel we will mention. It's an old school hotel. It is on Fremont Street. It's near the Fremont Experience. You probably heard other YouTubers talk about this. There's also YouTube videos on this. You guys can watch those videos and come back and comment on that if it sounds like it was a good deal or not. But to me, we got a good deal. $33 a night per night for 4 nights, and it was like a $90 plus a $90 resort fee on that. Taxes and resort fees on top of that. It was cheaper to stay downtown than it is on the strip, because if we stayed on the strip, it would have cost us close for 4 nights. Would have cost us close to $600 to $700. I said no way. Let's find something a little bit cheaper. And I said, if you're gonna go to Vegas, go to old school casinos, which is downtown.
They'll be in Vegas June 6th and 9th. They're going to California for our class reunion.
All right.
Harley and Hondas.
All right, sounds good. Hope you have a safe trip and have fun. We're going to the El Cortez. We're staying at the El Cortez Hotel or Casino, which is good, which is cheap. And our hotel stay, our 4-night hotel stay, is a little bit cheaper than our 3-night stay in Phoenix.
You guys, and I did let the Phillips Fame Band know that I watch. I did let them know that we will be in town.
Okay, I got to do something here real quick here. I'm going to mute here real quick. Be right back, okay? Okay, sorry about that. You got to blow, I guess. Okay, the 19th of July. This is where we're going to get busy around the Vegas area in a way. We're going to be doing the Hoover Dam in the morning. Yep. We're going to head out to the Hoover Dam in the morning. We're going to, about time we get done with the Hoover Dam, we're going to head back to Vegas. We're going to do the M&M World. Angie wants to do that.
I just want to see what they have, guys.
To see what they have.
It's an M&M factory, guys.
Yeah, we'll do the M&M. We'll do the M&M thing in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably buy some M&Ms. You probably want an M&M shirt, whatever and what.
Hopefully they don't know.
And get this. This is all me on the video. This video will be seen on the 26th. And we want to make sure you watch all this video, because not just the Hoover Dam and M&M, but towards the end of that video, we're going to end that video with a bang, because we're going to be on the high roller wheel. Yes, I got tickets to the high roller wheel. That's that big Ferris wheel near the strip, there and on the strip. And we're going to be on that big Ferris wheel. It's a 30-minute ride. It's approximately 30-minute ride. You just get one lap around that wheel. That's it. One whole lap. It's a slow go wheel. So it's going to be a 30-minute trip all the way around that big wheel. So we're going to get some fantastic views. We'll be up top at least a few minutes before, we start going over. Once we crest and start to descend, we'll get some great views until we get about halfway down, and the ride's over already. But it's a slow moving Ferris wheel. It's not a standard Ferris wheel you see at amusement parks and carnivals. This is one of those huge ones.
Sorry, but I don't like heights.
Don't worry. We'll film it and let you be on your feet be on the ground.
It's enclosed too.
It's enclosed. We'll worry about the heights. Just enjoy the view when you're sitting at home. But yeah, it's going to be something. Well, yeah, we're going to be on the high roller big wheel. We'll probably see it a couple times in our videos coming up. Okay.
I've already watched it.
I gotta wait to book this on the 20th. This is going to be like a grab bag deal. What I'm planning to do. We'll see how it goes. How it's planned out. Got your. Don't worry about that. We don't talk about medical stuff here on YouTube. It's none of your business. But yeah, we're taking proper precautions like we did last year. All proper precautions we're taking this year, the same as last year, just being more cautious, basically. All right. Right now, the 20th, I gotta book this towards as we get closer to the trip because these tickets are only good for 45 days. That's why I didn't book them now. But we're going to Circus Adventure Dome. It is one of those few indoor amusement parks in the United States. There's a lot of indoor amusement parks. This is a pretty good one. And what I hear from coaster enthusiasts, they kind of like this one. The coasters are kind of in question, but they said these are better coasters compared to New York, whatever that coaster is, and out there by the California state line, Desperado out there in Buffalo Bill. I don't know if that's
we will be going live in Las Vegas too.
Okay, we'll talk about that here in a second. We'll talk about that on the second. Okay, all right. This is going to be edited videos, basically when we do edited videos. So it'll be Thunderdome. The night we arrive, we're going to do Fremont Street Experience. The night we arrive, we're going to do a little Fremont.
That is a must.
And I think on the 22nd, on the 20th, we'll do a couple of things around the strip, but mostly it's going to be Thunderdome. I'll think of something after Thunderdome's done, but here's the problem. Like Angie says, we got 2 live shows coming up on that day. We're going to reason I want to do 2 live shows on July 20th. This is what I'm planning to do. I'm hoping this will work out. We'll be talking about on July 20th. We'll talk about our Amtrak video that you'll be watching on July 19th. That's why we won't have an upload on the 20th because both days will be on one video on our Amtrak trip on July 19th when you watch that video. When our vacation video starts to roll out, okay? When our vacation videos rolls out on the 19th, we'll talk about the Amtrak trip. You can ask us any questions based on our experiences and our opinions and all that stuff. It probably won't be a very long video anyway, live show, because after we get done with that live show, we're going to have a quick dinner. We're going to make our way to the far west strip of the strip. And we're planning to go live on our cell phone on the strip, basically. So
are you going to do the Fremont zip line? That would be cool.
That depends what's the weight limit and how much it costs.
You guys, I could do it, and then maybe he could film me, or else I could have the GoPro.
Okay, we'll see. I have to find the parts for the GoPro. That's not going to happen if I can't find the parts. I'm missing a part for the GoPro for some reason. Okay, okay. Wednesday, the 21st, our last full day of Vegas. We are going to be spending most of that day downtown and El Cortez casinos. This is where we're going to spend most of our gambling money on. We're budgeted $1,000 for our budget. Basically, we're going to do $1,000. I'm going to do 100. She'll probably do maybe part of it. I'll do 100. She'll probably do part of it. I know our budget up to $1,000. Anyway, and we're doing what you call a max bet challenge, where I'll put a $100 bill in a machine, play max credit until either we win or until we lose, basically. So I have a few machines in mind if it's available. Unfortunately, we cannot film in these casinos unless they give us some form. If we're only filming slot play, there's a lot of YouTubers that films their own slot play, but I'm pretty sure they got casinos permission first. I'm kind of a gutless wonder. We'll just if we win, we'll show you we'll show you. Yeah, we're gonna put I think we're just going to restrict. It's $1,000 up to $1,000 budget. I'm going to put $100 in the slot machine, play max credit until I win or lose. If I win big, we stop, we end. Then that would be the end of that casino.
Yes.
In a way. Then we'll try another casino. We'll do another 100. But if I win, I'll show you the ticket voucher. I'll show you the ticket. I'll leave the casino a little bit, show you the ticket voucher. Then we'll go back in, we'll cash it, and we'll see how much money we end up winning or losing or win or lose. We'll see. Okay, but we'll find before we do this, we'll have a final budget plan. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be coming up on the 28th of July. Like I said, we do delay our videos by 7 days. Okay, the 22nd. This is going to be a fun video. It's going to be a driving video. As we leave the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, we're going to be violating DOT rules because DOT rules does not apply to four-wheelers. We have a 12 to 14-hour drive from Las Vegas to somewhere in eastern Colorado. We have to get to eastern Colorado by a certain time to accommodate a shorter trip the next day, basically. So this way we can have a nice day's rest once we arrive there. We'll explain this. But we'll be leaving early in the morning from Las Vegas, Nevada on the 22nd. We will be driving through the heart of the Rocky Mountains. We'll be making our way on I-15, going up to I-70. We're gonna go through the Rocky Mountains on I-70. So we're probably going through towns like Grand Junction, Colorado Springs.
Somebody stole my cell phone when we were in Vegas and work. I set it on as Travis!
No. Okay, we'll be driving through the heart of Rocky Mountains.
Yes, I get to see the Rocky Mountains. I've never seen them.
And I'm planning to make a special stop. I'm not going to name the special stop yet. You're just going to have to wait for that video to come up when we drive through the Rocky Mountains. We're filming it on the 22nd. That will be aired on the 29th, 1 week later. So yeah, even when we're leaving on the 12th, unfortunately the videos ain't rolling out till the 13th. And that. Are we gonna do any live streaming on the road? It all depends when I'm on the mood for. If I do anything, it's gonna be as we leave Las Vegas. Probably if do any other live streams, it's probably when we leave Vegas.
Oh, and that day we were getting our picture taken in front of the Welcome to Las Vegas.
That's when we enter town. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll worry about that when we get there. I plan to get there early. I forgot what time early check-in for El Cortez. I'll look it up here real quick, but not right now. But yeah, so the 22nd we'll be driving through the Rocky Mountains. Then the 23rd will be a boring drive from wherever we leave from Colorado on to Kansas City, Kansas, to another hotel there. We'll probably plan to stop a couple times for lunch, maybe a few stops. We'll probably do a little live streaming somewhere in Kansas. It all depends on the cell phone connections in the area because we're going through basically the middle of Kansas, so I'm pretty sure cell connection maybe.
Wait a minute, don't you mean Kansas City, Missouri?
Well, we're going to the state of Kansas.
Yeah.
You got to go through Kansas to get to Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri.
Yes.
Oh no, wait, yeah, you're right. You're correct. We're going to Kansas, not Kansas City, Kansas. Kansas City, Missouri.
Yes.
Because that'll be on the 23rd. We'll probably do some edited driving video, and we'll do a little live stream in between. So we'll just do a little live stream early in the day, just let you know where we're at. And we're close, as you know, we're on our way home in a car rental, if you have not figured it out yet. The 24th, we'll spend the day at Worlds of Fun. I just secured tickets on that today. And in order to go use the water park, you need a reservation. And we decided we're going to forego the reservations because I didn't like the park hours anyway, because they only open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I said that was the 1 hour we need for that water park, so we're not going to the water park this time. But we will be on some water rides anyway. They got 2 nice water rides anyway. They got already.
Doesn't the water park? You have to make reservations.
Yeah, you have to make reservations. I just said that.
Yep.
This is one of the off-camera issues I had with Angie.
Hey, calm down.
Okay. All right. Besides that, yeah, loads of fun. Then on July 25th, after we leave Kansas City, it's going to be a short drive right up to Des Moines, Iowa. And this is going to be a short video. This is probably going to be one of our shortest videos of the whole trip. Because what we're going to do is this. We're going to do some stuff off camera. And I'll fill it in the next day when we film, when we do some filming. We picked up extra tickets to Adventureland. What we're going to do on the 25th is we're going to go into Adventureland a day early. We're going to see what changes they've done. So this way, I'll have a better idea what has changed, so I can present it better to you. So what we're going to do is the 25th will be a driving video, and it's going to be maybe a couple of dinners. We'll check in our hotel. We'll leave the park. We'll hotel, yada yada yada, and that all these videos are going to go into the first week of August, first couple of days of August. Technically, that was it. That's it. So these videos are going to be running from. We'll discuss that in a bit here. Then the 26th of July, our full day at Adventureland once again, 3rd year in a row, and that. So we'll be doing that. We will check out the new ride that's supposed to be opened up. Was my prediction right? What I predicted where they're going to do the queue lines and all that stuff. I went on the websites on Adventureland Park. They did a lot more than I anticipated. And there's a lot of changes in the park. So what you guys saw from our channel last 2 years, you may want to watch it this year. There's a lot of changes that took place in this park. A lot of changes took place in this park, and we'll talk about that as that's why I'm going in for a few hours the day we arrive off camera, so we have an idea what changes have made. So this way I can present it in a proper video when we film it on the 26th, so you guys can watch it on August the 2nd on that video. All right, sounds good? Sounds right. The 27th is on our way home. We're on our way home from, but we'll make a special stop on the way home. We're going to make a brief stop. A couple places we're going to stop, but one we're going to stop at. We're going to stop, and we've been requested this for a long time on our channel. Iowa 80 truck stop. We're going to stop there again at Iowa 80, and this time it'll be an edited video, somewhat. So we'll do.
From what I've heard and what he's heard, there's changes.
Okay. Also on the 27th, I'll probably do a last live stream on the way home. So somewhere between, I'm thinking somewhere between Iowa or Iowa City will go live. Somewhere along in that area. I have no idea where. I might start it sooner. I might start it later. But we'll go one last live stream, but it'll be a short live stream. Technically, in a way, we'll be on our way home. But yeah, we will be stopping at Iowa 80. I'll do a little brief filming in the Truckers Museum. I'm also going to do whatever they're doing inside the new truck stop. The whole truck stop. They did some changes there again. We'll do some clips there if we can. If you're a trucker, you may like to see this. And of course, you guys are truckers out there. You've probably seen it already. But we're going to show it. Other people don't travel in around Iowa all the time. Then the 28th is the last day of our trip. It's our last day of our vacation. This is where we will sit here in front of the camera, and we will do our overlook, what we could have done differently, and all that stuff. It'll be home relaxing. We'll just do one quick video. It'll be an overview of our whole vacation. Basically, that's it. So, and that. So, before we wrap up this video, if you guys have any other questions
you
or
guys,
ideas,
I will not be reading the comments during the live shows.
that's right. Because, well, except when we're driving. She can be watching those on that. So, but I'm hoping the live stream on July from Las Vegas, walking the strip, I'm hoping that will work out. I should have good cell phone connections from casino to casino. We'll see how long we stay alive. But basically, we're planning to do, we'll walk from one end to a strip to another. But don't worry, we'll make up some edited videos on the strip off and on in certain places as a part of an edited video in case the live stream goes crappy. All right, we'll have an edited video on that already be uploaded on the 26th. 26th, probably part of the 27th. I don't know. We'll see how we're going to work out Vegas once we get there. Basically, because we're going to film. We're going to get the Bellagio fountains. There's the Mirage volcanoes, and because you got the big roller coaster at New York, which we're not going to ride. I heard it's really bad. It's not good for you. It's not good for your back. It's not good for your back, head, and neck.
Guys,
it's really
remember,
bad.
What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Then our way home, with the highlight of the whole, Andrew was looking forward to this, going through the Rocky Mountains on the way home, and that. So going through I-70. So I know, Travis, you're a trucker and that. So basically, our dates are going to be on these highways. I don't know what highways I'm planning on going from Phoenix to from Flagstaff to Arizona, but we'll mainly be traveling on. We'll be mainly traveling on on our last leg coming home. We'll be on I-15, I-70. They'll be on eventually on I-35 and I-80 heading home.
Yes, Robert, if you're on the same way as he just said.
Basically, that is going to be our whole plan details. And I was hoping some other people was going to be on.
We're going to try to stand for an hour.
But yeah, I don't know what's going on over here, so I got to refresh over here. Yeah, I had to refresh over here, but yeah. At least you guys are watching, right? The Rockies. Yep, absolutely beautiful. I've been to the Rockies before, but yeah, it is beautiful. But we had not gone. I had never gone through the heart of the Rocky Mountains, which is basically it's I-70, going through on I-70 because they say that's the best interstate to go through. You're going through a couple lengthy tunnels, westbound and eastbound. I think westbound is the Eisenhower Tunnel. I forgot what the name of the eastbound, but we're going through the eastbound tunnel. And that it's going to be beautiful. The gorges area is going to be beautiful. Going through the gorges area, especially along the Colorado River. And if we're lucky enough, if we time it right, we might see either a westbound California Zephyr or an eastbound California Zephyr in parts of that interstate on I-70. So be around Colorado Springs and that. So I had planned to make a stop at one place up there, the caverns, Glenwood Caverns or something like that. It's a small amusement park on top of the mountain. We're not going. We had no plans for that because we don't have the time because we are traveling over 12 hours behind the wheel of a car, and we're making a few stops along the way.
And if any truckers are on this route, please let us know so we can.
And we'll probably have time to do a couple meetups along the way, especially the Kansas portion. We'll drive through Kansas on I-70.
But we can't meet up because we weren't in Amtrak because they're not stopping.
No, we can't meet up anywhere. No. If you're one of those truckers and see you might be driving through, let's say, parts of Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, parts of Colorado, parts of New Mexico, and maybe a couple sections of and you see an train going west on the 12th or the 13th, especially on the 13th when you're in western Kansas through Colorado.
Mark goes, I'm not a trucker, I'm a writer mainly.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Mark, we didn't hear from Rudy today, yes.
Yep. Oh, by the way, today was Rudy's birthday. I wish him a happy birthday. Man. So Oh yeah, too. The anniversary on top of that.
And I did win a shot for their happy anniversary.
Okay. And the final cost of this whole trip comes to an estimated.
Your connection is unstable.
We lost connection.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose connection? I don't know. Some reason I lost connection.
Guys, are we still on?
Yeah.
I wish her a happy birthday and anniversary.
Okay. For some reason I lost connection over on the main channel.
No.
What's going on with the... Are we blinking on you guys' end? Are we blinking on your guys' end?
Are we still live? I hear and see both just fine.
Okay. For some reason, I was blinking on my end. I was all on my channel, and it looks like we're blinking off and on like a flashlight. So I'm just going to turn that off there.
We're still here.
Okay. All right. Just want to know if we're still on technical issues on my end through my YouTube for some reason because it was blinking like crazy. We'll see how that goes. We're back on in a way, but I doubt it. And that, so.
I can still see you both. No
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, I'm blinking on my end, basically, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, yeah, I'm having technical issues on my YouTube page. Right now, I'm fine right here on the studio, on YouTube Studio. I'm doing the stream, but I had a second page set up so I can share the videos, and that page will show me blinking off and on like that. So, hey, Julie Brown, and that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give you an estimate cost. This is our most expensive trip ever.
It is, guys.
Because I'm going to give you some prices that we are estimating to pay. These are early rough estimates. These are not, well, I'm going right now. The only rough estimate we have right now is our car rental. It's an estimate price of $1,500. This includes 2 weeks of the car rental, unlimited miles, and it has a drop-off fee that does not include the insurance for this. So if we're going to add insurance to this, it's going to add another $700 to the bill, which makes it over around $2,300. I'm estimating $2,300 for the 2 weeks car rental. That's going to be our biggest expense right there is the car rental. The train ride from Galesburg to Flagstaff, we got a roomette. We booked a roomette. We'll explain the situation as we get the videos, as you see the videos. We'll explain that situation as the video come out on the 19th of July.
I can't wait to see the Play-Doh.
But, yeah. That only cost us $862. That includes all meals and all non-alcoholic drinks. Tipping is at our discretion, which we will probably tip. I do have a budget for tipping anyway. Mm-hmm. Plus, we had a $40 insurance on that deal and that. So, yeah. If I can find my a hotel in if I can find it here real quick here. I know it's in my printed paperwork here, so I'll find it here real quick. Which is just getting you costs. And yes, we have all this cost covered. Anyway, there's our Coasters and Castles. I don't want to lose that. There's that one.
You just want me to hold on.
Hang on to this. Hang on to that. Don't lose that. I'll find the other one. I'm missing one more page on that. Don't show me the information on it, please, Angie. And that's what Coasters and Castles. And that. So some of these I already downloaded into an app, so I won't have to carry all this paperwork, which is good. This is nice to have an app.
Guys, we are bringing our GPS back.
And we will have our brand new Julie with us on this trip. So you'll probably maybe hearing her off and on. Okay. Here's
Julie is our GPS thing.
That's our Amtrak ticket right there.
Okay, let me hold on to that one.
That's our Amtrak ticket, but I will be downloaded on an app soon.
May I see that one too?
Now hang on a second. This is our okay.
Guys,
don't show.
If anybody wants to, guys, yes, I did finally get my real sticker on my license.
You just ruined a video, coming up video. Okay.
No, we didn't
All right, that's the El Cortez. I'm not to that part yet. This is on. Oh, I didn't download. I didn't print the Phoenix price of the hotel. Okay, our Phoenix. I know for a fact is this. Our El Cortez 4 days is for the 4 days. It includes all. It's $33 a night at the El Cortez for both of us. It came to $128 plus a $90.16 would be amenities and what they call amenity fees. It says what it is. It's the resort tax. That's what it is. And the sales tax, another $16. It came up to $234.80 for 4 nights, which that's relatively cheap. And staying downtown and after Sunday through Thursday night, which is good prices for that, basically. So we got a good rate on that, and which is good. Then
I love Worlds of Fun. We've been to Worlds of Fun.
We've been to Worlds of Fun before. This is long before we had YouTube. We've been to Worlds of Fun before.
Guys, do you remember? He won the Amtrak
Back in 2006.
trip from the Lumber Kings.
Okay. What I'm going to say is this. What I mentioned earlier in this live stream. Okay. When I mentioned on this, when I mentioned earlier in this live stream, I mentioned that the 4-night stay at the El Cortez Casino was cheaper than a 3-night stay at in Phoenix. So basically, at $234.80, just add another $10 to that cost for Phoenix. Okay, so Phoenix was like $10 more, but you only staying for 3 nights. So basically, that was it right there. Our passes for.
You told me to hold on to this one.
Passes for castles and coasters was $50 each. Includes rides and a game card and 1 round of mini golf. There.
Maybe you'll get a car with Florida plates again.
That's right. You never know. That's right. You never know. We're getting it from Flagstaff. We're getting the car from Flagstaff. Hi, Jane and Bruce. How you doing?
Hi, Jane and Bruce.
Okay. Like I said, the El Cortez Casino, and Jane and Bruce knows because I see him. I see you guys chat over on Rosie's O'Kelly's. We're staying at the prison. El Cortez Casino, aka Cell Block D, B, whatever.
This
Kelly
will be my first time in Arizona and all that.
But yeah, check out Jan and Bruce's videos. They do some traveling videos themselves. It's really great. Our hotel in I know I printed it up. Oh, it was $194 to stay at a hotel in Phoenix. I don't have it printed up. Not Phoenix, but Flagstaff. A Flagstaff hotel is about $194 something. That's for 2 nights. Pretty expensive. But then we're walking distance from the train station, so that's why you're paying a little bit more pricey. It's more convenient. So don't worry, we'll show you all our hotels on our videos. Okay, we're just not going to mention it out except for the El Cortez, which is an old school hotel casino south of Fremont in Las Vegas.
Yep.
And that. So we will be there in Las Vegas, and we are planning to do a live stream on July 29th.
I'll have to discard your
channel,
Janice.
Our hotel coming home somewhere in Colorado for 1 night, $71.77. I did not print my Kansas City hotel for 2 nights. That was another $180, I think it was.
I believe you did print it. It's a Super 8.
No, I did not.
No.
I did not print it. And Angie, I'm going to talk to you. I know I'm going to talk. I know she said Super 8. I told her not to mention any other hotels, but yeah, it was a Super 8 in Kansas City, but which one?
I don't know. There's a lot of hotels.
Okay. I'm just going to let you know, Angie, okay? All right. So, well, yeah, there's a lot of hotels we're staying at, and there's one last hotel. I did not print this one. It's got about 170, I think it was, maybe less than that. No, it's less. It is. Yeah, it is less than that. But I'm not for sure. I didn't print us. I didn't do a lot of printing on my hotels, but I will be printing all my hotels vouchers and reservations and that. So basically that's it right there. So yeah, we're gonna start out with a bang. We're gonna end on a whimper. What a good way to do that. You know what? That's a good way to do a vacation. Start out strong and kind of end on a whimper note in a way. So that'd be great to do. And it's our longest vacation ever. It is our most expensive. Final costs. I'll try to keep all costs in mind. So if you guys want to take a guess of the estimated cost, no price, just pride. Take an estimated cost. Take a guess between. I'm going to give you a range to work with. Stay within between $6,000 and $7,500. Okay.
And with the pooped body, hello boy, hello.
Yep. Yeah, we'll be all pooped out time we get done because, like I said, we'll come home on a whimper. So take an estimated guess of our total travel costs on this video, or on the video that we start out with, a total cost of a whole trip, the entire vacation. But you gotta guess between $6,000 and $7,500. Our final cost. We'll see who's right.
Julie guessed.
Not 5,000. It's gonna be more than 5,000 right now. I'm already past the 5,000 mark already on that. So, but our total cost of this whole trip, and yes, we do have gift cards. Oh, one thing I like about the train ride. One thing about the Worlds of Fun. I prepaid all my meals and drinks. I got an all-day soda plan for the whole day, and we got a meal plan for the whole day at Worlds of Fun. And like I said, once we do this vacation, Mark and all them, I'll come back to this video. I'll find out which one is right. Actually, we'll say the final cost when we do the overview video after the trip is over. All right. So we'll do our overview and we'll run the final cost. But yeah, keep your guesses here so I can come back to this one. But it's going to be pretty pricey. It's one of our most expensive videos vacations ever. So it's going to be all hands, all funds on deck, as always, when we go on these lengthy trips. It's whatever funds we have available. It's going to be all put to this trip. But I'm pretty sure we do have a budget anyway, because I'm keeping I got to keep a nice, tidy budget for post-trip expenses, where it's going to be, rent is due. I'm going to have all my other bills paid before a trip. Every time we go on a major trip, we always pay 2 months of our cable in advance. So this way you have our internet. So this way you can watch our videos. To continue, we pay 2 months in advance of lights and power. I don't want to come home with no lights. So that'll be paid in advance. And that. So hi, Dave, Coaster Dude.
Hi, Dave, Coaster Dude.
And we are doing. I'll have to get the renter's insurance paid.
Check with the utility bill. Yes, and our renter's insurance.
And renter's insurance will be paid in 2 months in advance. And the only thing we have to worry about when we come home is the rent, which we will have extra money anyway set aside and that. So besides that, during the whole trip, we're gonna get paid either by we will get a paycheck deposit from our work during the trip.
We're not worried about that yet. Everybody's saying get the COVID vaccine. Not worried about it yet, guys.
Yeah. Actually, we're not going to say a whole lot on it because it's really nobody's business.
Yeah, it's
medical.
Yeah,
it's medical reasons. You don't want to talk medical stuff because it's a medical shop. So it's on the system. And besides that, we'll still take the proper precautions anyway. In that, so.
Chuck, can you open that door a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead and open it up and turn on the fan.
Because I'm sweating.
Yeah,
guys.
Me too. And we'll already wrap up this video here, this live stream real quick. So, sounds like a good vacation plan so far. Budget-wise, all this is coming from the COVID. Like I said, I know you guys are sick of hearing this. I know it's coming from because this is coming from the COVID unemployment that we drew last year for 7 weeks and the stimulus checks. and a few work paychecks also paid for this. Also, our last YouTube payment that we just got about a month or so ago.
You guys, and I just
We
found out
just put
we'll
that.
be getting another sandwich.
Yep. That's put in this way.
I miss where you're going. Jan missed where we're going.
Okay, for the ones who came in late, this is the ones who came in late. This is Jan and Bruce. They came in late. Dave Coaster Dude came in late. Okay, I'll just do it quickly, real quick, in detail. If I can get that calendar back up.
Hold it. Wait 1 minute.
Get back to July. Okay. All right, here we go. For the ones who missed us, this is one last quick run. July 12th, we are leaving via Amtrak out of Galesburg, Illinois. We do not arrive to our destination until July 13th in Flagstaff, Arizona. You can watch us board the train on virtualrailfan.com on July 12th. You may want to start watching it around, it's in military time, just let you guys know. It's about the 1700 hour type, about around the 1700 hour mark. And watch it till about 1730, something like that. It all depends when our train arrives. Actually, Galesburg will see 2 trains depart from Galesburg. The first one is the California Zephyr. The next one will be us. We'll be roaming around a couple times, doing some videos there, doing a couple of video clips there. Then we'll board our train. Watch us board our train there. Then you can watch us go by on Virtual Railfan Fort Madison and for Virtual Railfan La Plata. We're just going right by, basically. Fort Madison is supposed to be reopening the old train depot downtown in July, but don't know if it's part of it's going to involve our trip or not. We'll have to find out in an edited video on that. So we'll be on. I'll be filming on both days for the 19th. Okay, I'll show all these videos. We start coming up the 19th. We'll go to the video portion here real quick. How we do, because we do delay our videos by 7 days, and that. Okay, July 14th is when we pick up a car rental. We're going to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. And only the south rim of the Grand Canyon, because we're only going to be there for a few hours. I'll do a little walking around the little trail along the south rim of the Grand Canyon, and we'll do that for a few hours. Then we got to head back to Flagstaff. We got a dinner. This is where you're going to go. This is where you want to watch us get off the train at Flagstaff. Through Virtual Railfan Flagstaff, you can actually watch us get off the train. You can click on the west camera or just keep it on the main camera, which is east cam.
South rim is the best.
Yeah, and the reason it's the best, it's closer to our destination and it fits our time frame. That's why I like it. It's only an 81-minute drive, or like an 80-mile drive. That's it. That's why I like it. So it's close in that. But yeah, you can watch us get off the train at Virtual Railfan on that Tuesday night, July 13th. It's gonna be around. It's gonna be around between. I'm not sure what military time is. I'm expecting a train to be at least 30 to 40 minutes late. It traditionally runs late as the train progresses westward. Same thing as you go east. It tends to run late in places. So I'm expecting to be an hour late.
Cooler in this summer though.
Yep. But yeah, we're going to be going to the South Rim on the 14th.
Thanks, Shane, for that advice.
Yep.
No, the North Rim is cooler.
Then we have a reason is you want to be on the Virtual Railfan at Flagstaff because there's a place across the tracks.
It's called the Lumberyard.
It's called the Lumberyard. We're going to have dinner there, and we'll do a couple of video clips past the station one last time, and that. And she loves the cart there. She's Cushy. She loves the cart, the baggage cart in Flagstaff, named Cushy.
And Galesburg and Tyler.
Yeah, and Galesburg's Tyler. We'll probably won't most because I gotta make this video so it's more favor to rail fans more, and that's where we're gonna get a lot of views from is from rail fans. They love this Amtrak train ride videos, and we'll probably be targeting that. Okay, the 15th is our travel day down to Phoenix, Arizona. We'll be spending in Phoenix on on nights of the 15th, 16th, 17th. We're leaving the 18th. We have we're going to Coasters and Castles on the 15th upon our arrival because it's a small amusement park with mini golf and arcade and a very, very, very small amusement park with a couple coasters. Dave, you still with us? Please. There, so we'll be there at Castles and Coasters for a few hours. That's it, and it's going to be a short, maybe like a 30-minute video. I don't know. We'll probably do a mini golf video. I don't know. We're going to film the whole thing or just highlights. I'm thinking just highlights and that. So because we got other stuff we want to do with the amusement park, and of course, food we want to show what we eat too, and that. 16th is our Cubs game. We got Cubs are going to be in Phoenix, so we're going to the Cubs Arizona game. Unfortunately, I probably will not because I'm taking a laptop with us, and Major League rules kind of frown on a lot of filming of highlights of the game because it is copyrighted. It's how the security enforce it. I had no problems up in Milwaukee, but then I had a lot of video other content prior to the ball game.
Been to Steamtown in Scranton?
No, I heard a lot about it, but
yes, there is also a former Clinton Lumber King
with the Arizona. Okay, the 17th will be we're going to do an edited walking video, walk around the downtown area, maybe a couple natural parks, and maybe check in some scenery. And hug a palm tree or two along the way, and that. So you never know what we're going to do on this channel, and that. And of course, the 18th, as we leave that morning, on our way to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. So we'll be arriving sometime Sunday afternoon. We'll check in at the El Cortez Hotel Casino. We're probably going to start out with a nice prime rib special they have there for $14.95. Which we'll have a nice meal there.
Sorry, guys.
We'll probably do something on the Fremont Street Experience on a Sunday night. We'll probably do it again later in the week, especially Wednesday. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. The 19th of July will be a busy day in the Vegas area. We're going to go to the Hoover Dam. We're going to walk around the Hoover Dam area and that. So we're going to walk the Hoover Dam, and we're also going to walk the pedestrian walkway along a busy interstate, which is very rare, to get a real overview of Hoover Dam. Holy cow, that's going to be something to see. Then when we get back to town, we're going to do, Angie requested we do M&M. Yep. We'll spend some time at the M&M.
Sounds like it's going to be a wonder. You guys, we will be filming this too.
Of course.
And taking pictures.
We'll be filming. Of course. We're YouTubers. We gotta film it. We gotta film it and share it.
Jack, you never know. Rosie might be in Vegas because we're there.
Well, if Rosie's gonna be there in Vegas, she's gonna be there. I'm hoping she's there on the 21st because we're leaving on the 21st or 22nd in the morning. But yeah. Also on the 19th, we're gonna wrap up that. We're gonna wrap up our day for our videos. I'll talk about the video portion here in a bit, just to wrap this up. We got tickets to the High Roller. It cost us about $32, $33 plus taxes and fees. It came around to $71. I did put insurance on it in case we missed our 3-day time span on that ticket, because our ticket gives us 3 days to use it. The day we issued. Well, we're planning to do it on the 19th. We're planning to ride it around just after sunset. So so this way we get the pretty lights. So we get the pretty lights of Vegas whenever possible. I was thinking at dusk, but I think a little bit past dusk. We'll probably be after dark. We'll ride the other stuff. So we'll show other stuff around the strip too while we're there. Okay. The 22nd, it's not going to be much of a video. We're going to Circus. We're going to go to the Thunderdome, not the Thunderdome, but Adventure Dome. It's an indoor amusement park with a couple of roller coasters and a few flat rides. Very unique situation. They have a very unique flat ride. There's like 1 or 2 in the United States they have going. The other one is one's in Vegas. The other one is in Luna Park in New York. So it'll be a very rare flat ride. It's very freaky looking. It's going to be weird. I don't know if I'll ride it or not, but we'll wait and see when we do that. I have to get tickets later as we get closer to the trip. Okay. The 21st is our gambling series. We have a up to $1,000 gaming budget. We're going to gamble not just at the El Cortez, but we're going to do Binion's, the Golden Nugget, and a couple of those casinos inside the Fremont Street Experience. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the $100 challenge. Angie will do the $20 challenge. So we're going to see who does it better.
Me.
The $100 challenge or the $20 challenge. So
play pennies.
Yeah, we're all going to play pennies. And it has to be a penny machine. It has to be a penny machine max bet, basically. So I'll do the $100 challenge max bet. Angie will do the same max bet, whatever machines in place. And of course, when you're gambling, drink responsibly because they will make you drink until you pass out or give up your whole bank account.
I might have alcohol.
Okay, then the 22nd is going to be we'll leave Las Vegas early in the morning. We're going to be leaving Las Vegas early because we got almost a 14-hour drive to our next hotel somewhere in Colorado. And we're going through the heart of the Rocky Mountains and that. So, and we're going to go through the Rocky Mountains on our way to Kansas City, Missouri. Dave, you want to say it too, because we'll be talking about this real quick here. Because we saw the side chat. We mentioned in the side chat already there. Well, we're going through the heart of the Rocky Mountains, and we're going to make one stop at a special location, special town. I'm not going to name it. She's not going to name it. I don't know what the name is, but we're going to stop there anyway. Just a brief moment. Just give them some 15 minutes of fame or something like that. Okay. Then we're checking our hotel. Then the 23rd, it's just another driving video through the Great Plains of Kansas, with maybe lunch stop along the way, maybe a rest stop along the way. That's basically it. Here's the 24th. Dave, you're listening. We are going to another Cedar Fair Park in Kansas City, Missouri. We've been there once before. This is back in 2006. Our last time we was there. We're going back there for the first time for almost 15 years.
Oh my gosh.
World of Fun. We're going to World of Fun. We're going to ride. I'm going to try to get on Mamba. And that's the Morgan Hypercoaster, which is not really highly rated by the community.
Do not ride that when it's raining.
Yeah, and she said, do not ride that when it's raining because I got beat up with the rain pretty bad.
You did.
My foot swelled up after a couple of days after riding that train. It was bad. But we're going to Worlds of Fun for the first time since 2006. And this time we will document it on our YouTube channel, as always. And that. So then on the 25th, we'll make our way up to Des Moines. We're going to do something. We're going to do another driving video. We're going to do something off camera, maybe lunch, dinner someplace. Maybe I'm going to have off camera. I'm going to have a sneak peek into Adventureland. Then on the 26th, we will document our whole Adventureland video. But off camera, we're going in to see what changed. And the 26th, we will document everything. We're going back to Adventureland. We will see the new S&S 4D free spin coaster there at Adventureland, and plus a lot of changes that took place.
Chuck, you'll be fine because our road's still forest like that. Oh, wow.
Yep, and that's a Morgan ride too, basically.
You guys, and we are going to eat in Arizona and all that, places that we don't have around.
Yeah, well, and we're going to share all the fast food experiences that we don't have around here, and some we had not experienced back since 2010. When we did the baseball trip.
Hopefully next month I'll do something.
Okay, so we'll be on the 26th. We'll be Adventureland. We'll show all the changes. They made a lot of changes in this park during the off season. A lot of changes. You'd be surprised the changes they have done. I'm kind of surprised with the changes they've done myself. We'll show it on the video. You can compare it to our past videos, on our past 2 videos. It'll be 3 years in a row we have done Adventureland, and this time we will show the newest coaster, the Dragon Slayer SS4D free spin. It's a smaller model. Just let you guys know, it's a smaller model of all the ones that she has Six Flags Parks and that. So then the 27th, we're on our way home. We're gonna make a pre-stop. We're gonna make a stop and do a video at Iowa 80, the world's largest truck stop. Some people has not seen it on our channel, maybe heard about it through other channels, but we will document it on this channel again, which we have not documented since I did the trucking show, basically. But we will do another documented video at Iowa 80.
Because there is changes as well.
Yeah. Then we'll do
Angie, ride that parrots at the World of Fun.
Yeah, the Patriot. That's the B&M invert. That's a fun roller coaster. I kind of like that coaster.
Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna ride any rides or not.
Okay, but yeah, the
We'll wait and see, though.
Yeah, the 27th is Iowa 80. We'll stop at Iowa 80. Anybody who has not seen Iowa 80 on our channel before, we're going to show what has changed, what's new, and all that stuff. And boy, that's going to be fun.
I like the carousels, and I like and all that.
Then our last day on vacation, the 28th, our last day of vacation, we're going to sit in front of the camera and we'll do an overview, except for the Amtrak trip, because we will talk. Now we're going to talk about the videos. Okay, the videos will start rolling out on mark the calendar. Our vacation videos will start rolling out on July 19th, 1 week after we get on the Amtrak train. We will show the whole, not all the Amtrak train ride, but highlights of the Amtrak train ride on July 19th on this channel when our vacation videos start rolling out, okay? Because we do delay our videos by 7 days. So basically, when we're doing Las Vegas, our vacation videos will start rolling out. So basically, technically is this. Once we start doing the high Ferris wheel in Las Vegas, that's when our vacation videos will start rolling out at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And there'll be 2 days, a day and a few hours on Amtrak. The 20th, we'll have 2 live shows. We'll do a pre-show. We'll do a Q&A on our Amtrak trip. And we're going to do a live walking down the main strip of Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm saving time for that issue. I'm going to start that. Around approximately, it's going to be late at night. We're going to let you guys know for that live stream. I'll post it in the Angie and Chuck Show Facebook page. Approximately what time that live show will go up. It's going to be pretty late. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be very late and that. So it's going to be late because it's going to be around maybe 10 o'clock our time, and we're going to run until almost midnight our time to walk the entire strip of Las Vegas, because by then it's 8 o'clock out there still. It's like 8, 9 o'clock out there. That's still early for Vegas standards. So
they're
that's
2 hours behind us.
Yeah, so and that. Then the 21st will be back in our edited videos. That'll be our Grand Canyon video on the 21st. The 22nd will be the one we talk about on the 15th. Will be our Castle and Coasters. The 23rd will be our baseball.
I always wanted to go to Las Vegas for Stratosphere Tower
and Big Shot.
Big Shot.
We don't know if we're going to go up the Stratosphere Tower or not. I don't know if we have time for it, but we will walk past the Stratosphere or not. So
we post our pictures after
and
post our pictures after we get home.
The 24th will be our walking. These are the videos I'm talking about that's going to be released on these days, okay? Because in 24th, we'll be, like I said, we'll be in Kansas City at Worlds of Fun, doing Worlds of Fun. But when you watch the videos, we'll be still in Phoenix and that. Our Phoenix video will be rolling out. Then on the 25th, while we're making our way to Adventureland, that'll be our trip to Las Vegas. Our Las Vegas videos will be on the 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, with us leaving on the 29th, going through the Rocky Mountains on the 29th. The 30th, there won't be much of a video, just going through Kansas City. Then the 31st will be the Worlds of Fun. Going to August 1st, short drive up to Iowa to Altoona. We'll do something off camera. Then August 2nd will be the Adventureland video. August 3rd will be the Iowa 80 video. Then August 4th is when we sit in front of the camera and do a whole review of our whole trip. The ins and outs, except minus the Amtrak trip, because we already talked about it on a live stream on the 20th of July. Because I had no video on July. I had no scheduled video.
There's no video today, guys. That's why we're doing this live show.
And we're also planning on doing a couple other live streams, random live streams at any time during the day. This is when you want to keep your notification bell on, because we can go live at random times during the whole vacation at any time we want. But right now, I don't have them planned before July 20th. July 20th will be our first of two live streams that we're planning to do. One being talk about our Amtrak trip from a hotel room in El Cortez. Then we will do all the Las Vegas Strip, as long as I have good cell phone connection, which I probably will in Vegas. If we have good cell phone connection, we'll do the walking of the Strip, link Las Vegas Boulevard on our way back to downtown in a way. But we'll probably end it prior to, as we leave the darker areas or the lighted areas of. So as soon as the Strip is.
I can't wait to see all the lights in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's right. And we'll do a couple nights. We'll show Sunday. We'll do a couple of days with the Fremont experience for the people that's on the channel.
I heard in Las Vegas, guys, they have a big hamburger place.
Yep. Okay. All right. That's it. Our costs.
Remember, what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Chuck, I promised to ride the Beast, even though winter coaster and rough. And here we have 2 clips of the Gillette bar.
Yep. This is going to be our biggest trip ever. I hate to say this. It is going to be our most expensive trip on our vacation. Don't worry. We have the budget already. We have a budget. I know we had a few people that donated to this channel already. I know we already got a super chat earlier tonight. We'd like to thank Brandon for the super chat earlier tonight. Anybody who may have went over to the PayPal links, maybe put something in there. Thank you very much. I know we always said on this channel, donation always welcome, not necessary. We do have a good budget. I do have a nice set of money set aside to come back home to pay the bills. That bills come first after every trip.
I do budget for Kings Island trips.
Well, yep, and
Dave, we may be going there next year.
And that too. So yeah, we'll talk about that next year. Right now,
I said, we're traveling.
We are traveling big time. Almost 2.5 weeks adventures. And you will see every minute of it on the Angie and Chuck Show YouTube channel. So how about this? Hit that like button. If you hit that dislike button, click it twice and make you feel better. Hit the like button. If you hit that dislike button,
make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel also.
Hit that dislike button and hit it twice. It will make you feel better. All right? All right. That is it for this live stream. It's a lot longer than I really wanted to be.
You guys no, we're not going to California.
No, there's no California trip this year. We kiboshed that when I booked the Amtrak trip. That's a good question. Dave,
long trips are a lot of fun.
Yep. That's a good question. Reason is we were not going to California. Is time I booked this trip, California still had their COVID restrictions. Yep. Now I heard that they have lifted it somewhat, but I've already committed to what we're planning to do, and this is what I plan to do is this. The closest we'll get to California will be the far west strip of Las Vegas. It's probably close to get to California, basically. That's basically it.
Mercury told us how to get at this.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you for watching. Like I said, these videos will start rolling out on July 19th. We delay our videos by 7 days. We are taking our laptop with us, so I'm kind of limited, especially if you're expecting a baseball vlog. Don't expect a very long one because I'm using a laptop and I only got limited space. So everything I have to upload, I have to end up deleting so I can have space on it. So I have limited space. And I don't want to put 2 hours of highlights, and I don't really have time to sit in a hotel room, edit a long baseball vlog. So we'll just do what we can for a baseball vlog, but it's not going to be as long as
we'll try to get a video from a lumber king. He
If
does
we can.
not know we're coming.
Yeah, because Angie forgot to tweet him. Okay. All right, we're out of here. It's a long trip. Like I said, expect these videos to start rolling out on July 19th. We are leaving officially July 12th, but they start rolling out on July 19th on the YouTube channel.
We will be getting souvenirs.
We got 2 live shows guaranteed on July 20th.
No.
Okay, we'll see on that. But we'll have 2 live shows on the 20th. We'll probably do a brief chat about track train adventure, and we'll come back around 9 between maybe and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time with all down the Strip in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I cannot wait to go to the M&M factory.
And don't worry, you will see the Fremont experience on this channel the day we arrive in Vegas and on the last day of Vegas. We'll do the Fremont Street experience for you guys, for the ones who want the Fremont experience. All right, so we'll do that. Okay, right now, we're going to do this. It's time, like I said, it's going to be our most expensive trip. When we do our review, we will have our final cost. If you guys want to guess.
If any truckers are late watching this, please keep us posted on your route.
Okay. If you want to know what the final cost is, I'll keep a running tally of all the final costs on everything from our train trip right down to as soon as we arrive at home. As soon as we put the last drop of gas in, and we'll get the final cost with the car rental when I return the car rental here in town, basically.
There's Mark's guess.
That's a little good guess. I'll keep that price in mind, okay? But right now, our budget is set to a certain amount, and hopefully we go over that amount.
Hi, Reed. Now you might as well tell Reed where we're going because a lot of people are coming.
I'm sorry, Red. You're going to have to rewatch this video. I'm not going to go over it again. I'm about ready to wrap this up right now.
Red, it was not a short video.
It's not longer. It's not short. Okay, we're going to be leaving here real quick. Like I said, it's going to be our biggest adventure ever on all time. Start with an Amtrak train ride and ends with a car ride coming home, basically, with a lot of stops on our way home. We're going places. We're going to start out at Galesburg for a couple clips. We're going to go right to, no, it's not your, it's not your problem. You can rewatch this. It's not your fault. Just rewatch the video. We're just going to go do this. This is going to be the city rundown. We're going to start out in Galesburg, Illinois, on the Amtrak train ride. We're going to end in Flagstaff, Arizona. Once we get done with Flagstaff, off to Phoenix, Arizona, which is going to be a small amusement park and a Cubs game. And plus, we're going to do a walking around day in the Phoenix area.
I have to hug a palm tree.
Then we're on our way to Las Vegas, Nevada. Maybe the last chance to hug a palm tree, maybe. Mm-hmm. We'll spend 4 nights there at the El Cortez Hotel, very historic hotel and casino. It's one of the old school locations. I heard it's great. I heard it's bad. It all depends how we see it. We will show all hotel rooms on the way. And after that, we got a long drive to eastern Colorado. We got a hotel stay there someplace. I forgot what town it is we're staying at, but we're staying there for 1 night. Then off to Kansas City, Missouri. We'll spend 2 nights there. We might roam around downtown Kansas City upon arrival. We might roam around downtown Kansas City to see what they have down there. I have not been down there since. We'll probably go past Kauffman Stadium, Arrowhead Stadium. We might do that. Who knows what we might do when we get to Kansas City for that night. But then the next day, loads of fun. Then we'll go up to Des Moines area, Altoona, Iowa. We'll do off-camera stuff, on-camera stuff, off-camera stuff. Little sneak. I'm going to do a sneak peek so we know what we're going to do on Adventureland the next day. Then we'll stop on the way home. Place on the way home. One being Walcott, Iowa 80. We probably may stop at maybe stop in Davenport to pick up a couple items. Maybe have lunch there at some place we haven't had for a while, and then we'll head for home and clean out the car, unpack everything. Maybe take the car rental back that night or wait till the next day. Who knows? We'll see what time we get home that day. All right, but yeah, we are renting out of Flagstaff, Arizona. Returning the car here. The drop-off fee is going to be big unless if our rental place here in town runs short on vehicles. Then they probably could waive that drop-off fee, which we're hoping.
We're hoping.
Right now, let's get this. I know you guys are hoping for this video to be done. Let's call it done right now. But that is our official vacation
Like
trip.
I said, we are traveling this year.
It is our official.
Whoa, that sounds. You guys, we will be filming.
We will be filming everything. These videos will start rolling out. We leave on our vacation on July 12th. Monday, July 12th. But the videos don't start rolling out till Monday, July 19th.
Guys, remember, we're a week behind.
Yeah, that's right. We film 1 week in advance, so this way we delay our videos by 1 week. So that's it. Actually, next week's video, I hope you guys are hungry because I just got done filming a nice dinner.
It was good.
It was good. I hope you guys are hungry. You
I
guys
want
wait till
dessert.
Okay. Right now, let's get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, you guys, and the notification bell. We'll see you later. And thank you for all the super chats.
Yeah, thank you for all the super chats and any PayPals that might be happening off because I did not get any notifications on those. And thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. And yes, we will have a safe trip, but we don't leave until July 12th. And we won't start seeing the videos till July 19th. Yeah, I think. Yeah, 19th. You'll be seeing our videos. All right, we're out of here. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Okay, I'm going to go with my go up to you can have it. Does that work?
Okay, I got. Whoops. Sorry about this. I hadn't closed this right. Okay. Here we go.
She said that.